this is our recap of the brand new show Gotham. So season 1, episode 1. It's entitled Pilot. You want to start?
It kind of starts off like it's going to be like Teen Titans, like everybody's a little kid, like Catwoman and Batman, and it gets better.
That's what you wanted to say?
That's what I wanted
to say. Okay. So for clarification point, it is set in a somewhat modern world. They have cell phones. And it opens up with young Catwoman. They haven't introduced her real name. Kind of pickpocketing. We see the Waynes leave the cinema or the movie, the theater, and get shot. And we see a young Jim Gordon come out and interview him. And it's very clear it's meant to be Gotham is exceedingly corrupt. The police are corrupt. Police brutality. He's like the knight in shining armor. Brand new cop. His dad was a well-known DA. And we get a ton of stuff happening in this episode. We meet Poison Ivy, we meet Alfred, we meet a young Oswald Penguin. Who else? Riddler is the coroner. And the basic storyline is we're chasing down the killers, and they frame Poison Ivy's father. They shoot him. They say, yay, we've solved the whole crime. It gets turned out that he's been framed. Gordon goes to confront them. They go to get him slaughtered.
Right.
And his partner, Harvey, who's apparently corrupt, but still, I guess everyone's kind of playing with various degrees of corruptness.
Right.
He goes to go save him. He calls Fish, who's Jada Pinkett Smith. Says, you gotta let him go. I'll get him turned around. I'll get everything fixed. But, you can't just kill my partner. And she's like, oh, okay. And then she hangs up. She goes, oh, he threatened me. Take him down, too. And that's when the big boss, Falcone, comes in. Says, Fish isn't going to do this.
There's rules.
There's rules.
If you're going to kill a cop, it's got to be cleared by me.
All that kind of stuff. We're setting up this whole world. And it is... I'll probably watch the episode another time. Because... I had to look up the Wikipedia page to keep track of who was because they're being introduced so fast. Sorry. Oswald / Penguin is the one who snitched to the police, which is how Gordon found out that there was a frame job done. The major crime unit lady has some background with Gordon's fiance. We don't really know what that is. Apparently she has some mysterious past that is as of now unnamed. Let's see what happens. Oh, Falcone pulls Gordon aside, says, you'll figure out how things are. Your dad and I had an understanding, all that kind of stuff. They get out there. Penguin's the one who told Major Crime that there had been a frame job because he wanted Fish out of the way so he could move up.
Right.
Fish beats the ever-letting crap out of him, hurts his knee. Next thing you know, we have Harvey and young Jim Gordon at the pier. Penguin's in the trunk. They said, you've got to prove yourself. You've got to prove
that you're on board.
That you're on board with this. Take him to the end of the pier. Shoot him. Push him off. Okay? He gets all the way out there. He leans over in his ears. He says, I don't ever want to see you back in Gotham. Shoots right by his ear and pushes him in. So the episode ends with Gordon hasn't sold his soul, but everyone more or less thinks he has. And he goes and Penguin apparently has always been a little psychotic because the first thing he does is kill a guy and steal a sandwich, which seemed a bit extreme for a sandwich, for a gentleman fishing.
It's Penguin.
Oh, that's a good point. And we see Jim Gordon going to young Bruce Wayne. They have a kinship because Gordon says that when he was a child, they were hit by a drunk driver and his father died right next to him. And so... That's kind of how he broke.
So he gives Bruce the option. Either we go public with this, that the guy was framed and we don't know who killed his parents, or we keep it quiet and Gordon tries to clean up from the inside.
So there you go. I'm excited about the concept. The concept in general.
Better than Teen Titans.
Okay. There you go. I've watched a lot of different Batman iterations over the years, and this to me feels fresh and new. They haven't really done it before. Like you said, Teen Titans, we have a young Batman. We sort of skip over the whole origin story. We meet a ton of people. I just feel like it's a neat, interesting way to go. Seems to be doing rather well. So there you go. There's our review and recap of the episode.